What's up, everybody? It is that guy with movies. Back here again. And this time I am going to be doing my DVD collection part 6, in which it's going to consist of the letters P, R, and then S. So I have actually quite a bit. So make sure you stay tuned tomorrow for part 7, which will be letters T to the end of the alphabet. So without further ado, to make this video a little bit shorter, let's get started. First one we got up here is Patriot Games with Harrison Ford from 1992. I actually have a little setup there that I will show in another, video. But I have duplicates of Patriot Games. Next up is Pearl Harbor from 2001. This is the commemorative 60th anniversary set with the 2 discs in it, which essentially splits the films into 2 parts. But I still am on the lookout for the director's cut Vista series version of the film. So next up is A Perfect Storm from, I think, 2000, with George Clooney and Mark Wahlberg. This is a pretty good movie. I like this one, in the snapper case still. Next up is the Pirates series, first one, Curse of the Black Pearl from 2003. This one is probably the second best one behind Dead Man's Chest, but just a really cool movie. Next up is, of course, Dead Man's Chest, the best one in the series from 2006. I really enjoyed this one. Just thought it was full of action. And then the last one in the Pirate series is At World's End, the 2-disc limited edition from 2007, I believe. I think so. Yeah. So it actually feels really smooth, I guess. Next one is the Planet of the Apes reboot from 2001 with Mark Wahlberg. This is actually a new one. I haven't really heard of that, but essentially it's like a little game thing for your DVD player. Next one is Poseidon from 2006. It's an okay movie, I guess. It's really corny. It's a pressure valve and won't open unless there's tremendous pressure. Yes, that is actually a line from the movie, so very corny writing. Next is The Prestige from 2006 with Hugh Jackman and Christian Bale, from Christopher Nolan, of course, so just really cool. And next one we got up here is Predator from 1987. This is a pretty good movie. Good special effects for the time. Next up is Quantum of Solace from 2008, I believe. Yeah, 2008, the second James Bond movie with Daniel Craig. Next one is Reign of Fire from 2002 with Matthew McConaughey and Christian Bale. Pretty cool movie, I guess. It's okay. Get this one in. There we go. Next one is Rise of the Planet of the Apes from 2011. Really enjoyed this one. I hated the one with Gary Oldman, even though he's a good actor. Next one we got up here is the original Red Dawn with Patrick Swayze from 1984. And who else is there? C. Thomas Howell, Harry Dean Stanton, Leah Thompson. So actually still has the book inside there, as all the old MGM releases do. Next one is a rare and out of print DVD that I showed in my top 5 rare and out of print ones. This is Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins from 1985. I've actually never heard of this movie, so tell me in the comments if you've heard of it or not. Next is Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves from 1991. This is the Kevin Costner reimagining of the old tale, also with Morgan Freeman, Christian Slater, Alan Rickman. So that's still in the slipcase, actually. Next is Rocky, the 2-disc edition from 1976. Just a really good movie. I really like that one. And then next is Rocky Balboa, the sixth one from 2006, I believe. This one was pretty good. Next is Rudy from 1993. This one's a pretty good movie. Next up is the Rush Hour series of films, the first from 1998. This one's just a really funny movie. Really like that one. Rush Hour 2 from 2001. This one was okay, I guess. Nothing too special about that one. Then next is Rush Hour 3 from 2007. This one was okay. So excuse me for 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back, so let's continue. Next one up here is Schindler's List from 1993. This is actually a pretty cool edition because it's like shiny, and this picture is kind of like matte, and it's like a little digibug, so that's pretty cool. Next one up is the Shanghai Noon series. So Shanghai Noon from 2000, I believe. This one I got at a little sale, and I never watched it. So same with Shanghai Nights from 2003. I never watched this. I just bought it at a sale. Next one up here is Signs with Mel Gibson from 2002, I believe. The Vista series, it's pretty cool. It's got like this little book that's not like sized as other ones are, so that's that. Next up is the Simpsons movie from 2007. Just a really funny movie. I really like this one. Let's move up a little bit. Next one up here is Spider-Man from 2002. This is actually the 2-disc edition. There you go, can close it. Just a really fun movie. Really like this one. However, Spider-Man 2 or Spider-Man 2.1, this is the unrated cut of the movie. It's a little more action in it from 2004. This one was really, really good. I really like that one. Next one up is, let's out of focus, there we go. Stargate, the extended cut from 1994, I believe, with James Spader and Kurt Russell. Now we move down here. There's some junk on the top there, but let's move this out of the way. All these. There we go. So now we're going to go into the Star Wars films. First one up here is Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace from 1999. Just really hated this movie. No. Next one is Attack of the Clones from 2002. The sequel with, no, don't forget about that one. Next one up is Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith from 2005. This one was actually a breath of fresh air. Still Hayden Christensen, just no, but it's a good movie. Next one, this is the Star Wars trilogy with Episode 1 or Episode 4, 5, and 6 from 1977, 1980, 1983, respectively. Episode 1, it's okay. I know a lot of people really hate it, and it's going to be very controversial, but this is my opinion. 5, great movie. 6, awesome movie. Continuing on the Star Wars, I actually have 4 ones that I actually made for my collection. This is Heroes and Villains. This was just like a little documentary, just looking at the heroes and that of the movies. So I just made that just to have it in my collection. Then we have The Musical Journey. It was released around the time Episode 5 or 3 came out. Just like a little, it's like music video set to it. Next is Troops, another one that I made, which is like the Cops parody. And then finally we have the Dreaded Holiday Special. I made this one just to have it in my collection once again. So now we're going to go into the Star Trek films. The first one is the motion picture, the director's edition from this is from 2001, but this is from 1979. It is 2 discs, as you can see right there. So, really cool set there. Next is The Wrath of Khan from 1982. that introducing Kirstie Alley and has Ricardo Montalban as Khan. This is just the regular edition of it. Next is 3, The Search for Spock from 1984. This is the 2-disc one again from 2002. And then we have 4, The Voyage Home from 1986 with the whales. Again, the 2-disc one. And then we skip ahead to Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country from 1991. I don't have, what was it? The Final Frontier, I believe. I don't have that one. I still gotta get that one. Now we move on to the Next Generation films. So we have Star Trek Generations from 1994 with the new cast. So like Patrick Stewart, LeVar Burton. This is actually the last Star Trek movie I have. That's the 2-disc ones. The other 3, the regular ones, they're actually stuck together because they had stickers on the front of them or back. Next is the sequel, First Contact from 1996. This one has James Cromwell in it. Then we have Insurrection from 1998. The one with F. Murray Abraham in it. And then the final one is Nemesis from 2002. My phone is running out of memory once again, so I'm just going to go quick. So that's that one. Directed by Stuart Baird. The Sum of All Fears from 2002 with Ben Affleck and Morgan Freeman. We have Superman the movie from 1978, the Christopher Reeve one. Almost done. Superman 2 from 1980. So that's that one. And then we have Superman Returns from 2006, the reboot with Kevin Spacey in it. 2 more. Next is Super 8 from 2011. This is a good movie. Last one we got up here is Surrogates with Bruce Willis and Rosamund Pike. So that's in the Blockbuster case. So that's going to do it for this. Sorry about that last bit. We're actually going to do this shelf. I actually completely forgot about this shelf. So we're going to go quick because my phone's running out of memory. First one up is Point Break from 1991. Didn't care for this one. I still have to see the remake. Police Academy from 1984. The double feature with 2 other ones on there. Predator 2 from 1992, I think. The original Psycho. Psycho 2. Psycho 3. There we go. Raging Bull from 1980. Great movie. First Blood. Rambo First Blood Part 2. Rambo 3 with the slipcase. Sorry about that, my storage got full again, so let's continue on until S, and then I'll show you the rest of the alphabet tomorrow. Next is Red 2, sequel to Red from 2013. The Road Warrior with the the snap case from 1980. Robin Hood Men in Tights, the one I showed in one of the hauls. Robot Chicken Season 1, another TV show on here. Then the Star Wars special. Romancing the Stone from 1984. I know this one isn't alphabetically correct, but I just put it because Romancing the Stone was there. This is the sequel, Jewel of the Nile. The Scream trilogy. Then the one I really liked is the Sin City set. Just really, really cool. Whoa, there goes all my DVDs. I know my Young Guns was upside down, though. We got, like, flipped. The Sixth Sense. Stand By Me. The Siege from 1998. And Soylent Green with the snap case. So, that's going to do it for this DVD collection. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, and be sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.